Hello guys and welcome back to my channel Nazem Story. And today I will bring you another story, another legend, another myth and fable. Okay, but today I will bring you the story. Okay, but it's not what call it ya. Kancil season. Okay, there's what call it ya. There's a lot. No, there's a couple of more about story of Kancil. But I will tell you later, okay? But today I want new taste, a new feeling, a new legend of Indonesia. From Indonesia. And today I'll bring you the story of Batu Menangis. This is a famous story, okay? Famous story from Kalimantan. And you're gonna like it, okay? Be, you totally gonna like it, okay? This is a story of Batu Menangis. Oh, sorry, in English mean crying stone, okay? Batu Menangis, crying stone, okay? Sorry, repeat again. This is a story about Batu Menangis. In the past, on a hill far from the village in Kalimantan, there lived a poor widow and her daughter. The widow is named Mama, and her daughter is named Darmi. They live in a simple little house. The house was the legacy of the widow husband, who died since Darmi was 1 year old. Darmi had very beautiful face, and her mother really loved her. For the love of her daughter, she is willing to work hard to meet his daily need, even though she is little old. Mama job was to find firewoods in the forest and then sold it to the village. She also took care of dozens of banana trees, the legacy of her husband. But the banana tree didn't bear fruit all the time. So if the banana tree bear fruits, he will sell it to the village. That it, that that is so far away that is tens of kilometers from where she lives. The Darmi the day Darmi grew older, while the widow was getting old. But it's a shame because the daughter Darmi, who was loved so much by her mother, had a bad attitude. She just let the wind blow dust and dry leaves into her house, and her yard was also full of dry leaves and so dirty. Even walls and floor of her own room. She didn't want to clean it. She always waited for her mother to intervene. The girl was indeed very lazy, never helped her mother do a household chores. What really mattered for Darmi was how to be more beautiful and more beautiful every day. Besides being lazy, the girl attitude is very spoiled. All requests must be obeyed. Every time she asks for something from her mother, it had to be granted, regardless of the condition of her mother of her poor mother. Every day she had to work hard to find a bite of rice. One day, Darmi said to her mother, Mama, today you have to buy me new and beautiful clothes. You know, you still had a lot of new clothes. Allah, don't talk too much. I have lots of clothes, but it's outdated. I want a new model. But Darmi, I don't have enough money to buy you another new dress. Didn't I buy you a fairly expensive dress a month ago? Really, mother? If you love me, then grant my wish, said Darmi. Finally, Mama couldn't refuse her daughter's wish, so she took all of her money, and the next day they went to the market, which was very far away from their house. Actually, the money would be used for urgent needs, such as when the army was sick, and the others. The location of the village market is very far away, so they have to walk, which is quite tiring. The girl was around. The girl was walking around wearing fine clothes, and she was preening so that people on the street who see her will admire her beauty. While his mother was walking behind her carrying a basket with very dirty clothes. Because they live in a remote place, no one knows that the two women who are walking are mother and her children and her child. When they start to enter the village people look at them. They were so fascinated by the beauty of the girl, Darmi, especially the village youth who were satisfied looking at the girl face. However, when they saw the person walk behind the girl, the situation really contrasted. It makes people ask question. How strange. The girl face was very beautiful, and her clothes were extraordinarily elegant. But the woman behind her was dressed in shabby and patched. Yes, why is that woman walking behind the girl? Even though her face is very similar to that girl. There is no way that old woman could be her maid. Yo, dude, don't be prejudiced. Who know that woman is indeed the maid who is guarding the girl? Among the people who saw it, a young man approached and asked the girl, Yo, hey beauty, is that your mother who was walking behind you? However, what was the girl answer? Oh, no, no, she is my maid. The two mother and children then continue their journey. Not as long as that, another young woman approached again and asked the girl, Hey cute girl, what's your name? Ah, my name is Darmi. My name is Darmi. Really fits the person. Ah, why? Your name really sweet with your beautiful face. Uh, is that your mother who was walking behind you? No, 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 no. She replied the girl. She raised her head and said, She is my maid. That's how every time the girl met someone along the road who asked about her mother, she always gave that answer. She is embarrassed to admit that Mama as her mother. Her mother was treated as her servant. At first, heard the answer from her disobedient daughter when asked by people, Mama still managed to hold back. When they were walking in a quiet place, Mama asked her daughter, Darmi, why do you call me your servant? Sorry. Mother, take it easy. This is just pretend. I don't really consider mother as my maid. But you called me as your maid for 3 times. I don't want you to do it again. Ah, mother, please. They continue their journey until one moment a very handsome young man approached Darmi. Oh, hey beautiful, what's your name? Oh, my name is Darmi. Oh, match your name and face, so beautiful and elegant. Is that walking behind you your mother? Oh, no, 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 replied the girl, tilting her head back. She's my maid. Mama could still hold back. She tried to warn her daughter again. But not long after, they met a handsome young man. Darmi again referred to her mother as her maid. She still ashamed to admit Mama as her mother. And this thing happened again and again and again. And now, Mama could no longer be patient. Darmi, my daughter, You really went too far. You disobediently called me your mate many times, even though I took care of you and raised you since you were a child. How could you do this to me? Mother, why you were angry? Believe me, this is just a play. Later, after we arrive at market, mother have to buy new and beautiful clothes. If I met a handsome young man, I will acknowledge you, mama, as my mother. No, you hurt my heart too much. No matter what your mother condition, you shall admit me as your mother. Later, mama, when you buy a new clothes, the mother couldn't hold back anymore. She didn't want to argue anymore with her doctor. He prayed to the God. Yes, God, please, I can stand this in soul. My doctor won't admit me as her mother. Yes, Lord, yes. Punish this disobedient child. Punish her. By the power of Almighty God, slowly the rebellious girl body turned into a stone. Change started from the feet. When the change had reached half the body, the girl cried, begging her mother for forgiveness. Oh, mother, mother, forgive me. Forgive your daughter iniquity all this time. Mother, mother, forgive your child. The girl kept wailing and crying, begging her mother. However, it was too late. The girl's entire body finally turned into stone. Even though she turned into stone, you could see that her eyes, still shedding tears, were still shedding tears, like she was crying. Therefore, the stone that came from the girl who got her mother cursed was called Batu Menangis, or crying stone. The end. Okay, how about the story? Okay, sorry, it's kind of hard, to like mimic the sound of the girl, because yeah, I'm a storyteller, so basically I have to become one of the character, so that what call it, yeah, you can feel the the feeling of the character from the story, so I try my best, I mean like I'm a man, I'm a real man. I'm not good at mimic sound, even a cat like meow meow, and it's kind of hard, So basically, this story, this legend, okay, told us that what call it, yeah, whoever disobey your mother, your real mother, your biological mother who gave birth to you and raised you until you this big, this you I mean like yeah, you become like now, surely you will be punished, by all the Almighty God. Please acknowledge your mother. This is your mother. She is your mother. Sorry, she is your mother. Love her, and yeah. I mean, if you still have your mother, say to your mother that you love her. But if you don't, then pray to the Almighty God that hopefully your mother have the best place in heaven. Okay. So yeah, that's the message from this story. Okay. Thank you for hearing my story. You can leave a comment, like, subscribe to my channel, so yeah, you will know another story from my channel. And if you want your story from your hometown, I mean, you want me to tell you that story, you can tell me the name, the hometown of the name of the story, where it come, and your name. So maybe I can search it and I will tell you the story. But if I can, I don't found it, I'm sorry. I apologize. And yeah, that's the story. Okay, thank you, and see you next story. Bye bye.